Los Angeles Lakers point guard Rajon Rondo has suffered a thumb injury, expecting to be out for 6 to 8 weeks. The backup point guard position, once a key component to the Lakers squad, needs new contributors to fill that void now. The questions still remain. Does the team have enough firepower to make it out of the West, or will this injury place a hold on their title aspirations? Let's eat.
What time is it? Game time! Woo!
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Edwin, aka King Jalof, and I'm back with another one. Welcome back to the channel. I'm mad excited for the rest of the videos because now there's no introduction needed and we can just get straight into it. For those of you who don't already know, this will be a basketball video, even though I have a Jets jersey on. But let's see what we got right now. The Los Angeles Lakers have sustained a major blow to their team, with point guard Rajon Rondo sustaining a thumb injury. This is a guy who is considered by many a traditional point guard, basically someone who has the mentality to pass before scoring, and that's very important to the team. He's a guy that LeBron can rely on when he's off the court, when he needs a break, and someone who can initiate offense while on the court and close out games with him in the fourth quarter as well. Now, Rondo has had multiple injuries in the past 3 years to his right hand, his dominant hand at that. But Rondo still manages to average 5 assists per game to go along with 20 minutes per game as well. And his absence on the court is going to be a major one because it adds more weight to the shoulders of LeBron, who is, outside of Rondo, considered the only true point guard on the team. The question is, at least right now, who is going to fill that void for Rondo's absence? So we all know how great LeBron is, averaging 10 assists per game. Rondo right next to him, 5 assists per game. But the player who averages the third most assists is not even a guard. Anthony Davis, everybody, averaging 3 assists for the season. But after him, though, the stats are mind-blowing. So we have Alex Caruso, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Danny Green, Avery Bradley, Kyle Kuzma, and then Quinn Cook. The first player I mentioned are shooting guards. Kyle Kuzma is a power forward, and Avery Bradley isn't with the team at the moment. That means Quinn Cook is the only backup point guard that is listed as healthy as of right now, and he only has 1 assist per game to show for it. So asking Cook to fill the shoes of Rondo and the likes of Avery Bradley, that's going to be a tough task for the man. And for the Lakers, even with the possible additions of Dion Waiters, my guy, who they used to call Philly Cheese, and J.R. Smith, neither one of them are point guards. Now, J.R. has made some big shots in some big games, but he can do this.
Hill misses. Rebound goes to the Cavs. J.R. Smith brings it back out. Throws it to Hill. Hill shot blocked. And we'll go to overtime. You get the feeling J.R. Smith thought they had the...
Adding more shooters is nice for LeBron, but who's going to run things when he's on the bench and he needs a break? That is the question. The Lakers obviously have a good squad at the moment. Most likely, the Lakers will retain their position as the first-seeded team in the West. However, once the playoffs start, they could experience some issues as early as the first round. And remember, although LeBron is the best player of all time, arguably, this is his first time out of his 17-year career in which he is playing in the Western Conference playoffs. Different scenery, different atmosphere, different everything. Los Angeles should have enough firepower to get past the first and second round because Grizzlies, Thunder, Jazz, no. None of them are convincing enough to make some noise. But the question is, does Rondo's injury affect their title aspirations? Yes. So Rondo is expected to be back 6 to 8 weeks. He's proven in the playoffs, but he is very injury prone. Will there be a minute restriction on Rondo? Will he even make it back on time? Listen, Rondo could make a return earlier than expected. He could also take longer to rehab, being that he's had multiple injuries on that one hand and miss more game action. There's this sense that it'll be a Lakers and Clippers showdown for the Western Conference Finals. Even if Rondo is fully healthy, there's still no Avery Bradley. Arguably, LeBron and AD are the best duo in the league, but the Clippers have the best team in terms of squad depth and talent. After LeBron, there's AD, and then there's Alex Caruso. Yo, my hand was off the screen. For these reasons, I've come to the conclusion that the Lakers will not make it out the West this year. But if LeBron gives another masterclass performance, they definitely have a chance to make it to the finals. Heck, if I was on that team, I'm definitely making it to the finals. Have you seen me play ball? That's all that we have for today. Not a single player ate this week, but I'll give it to a combination of JR, Dion, and Quinn Cook. Rondo's injury as well as the absence of Avery Bradley opens up more playing time for all three players to showcase their talents and to make an impact for the team. Thank you so much to those who stayed towards the end and to those who popped in and out as well. I appreciate you guys a lot. It's about to sound cliche, but I gotta say it anyways. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, and always remember, as I grow, we grow together. Stay tuned for the next video. Ooh.